if they need to go out, but so that also means they might bark at some point. So
okay, no, if it's not over anything, I can edit it out, just like all this. All right, welcome everybody. We're getting ready to play our 11th session of Fear Itself. We've tried to do this a couple of times already. Look, Neil's got his adorable dog there.
It's Sophie.
So we'll give you a quick recap from last time. We interrogated the dude that attacked us outside the place we were going to buy drugs from. We wound up getting some information from him. There's a couple of dudes inside the building. They give you the drug intravenously. We wound up picking up a couple of cameras, like body cameras, like a button cam and a little spy glasses and all. So we gave the guy the money and sent him back in. And we kind of monitored things for a little while. There's some really bad shit going on inside that doesn't just pertain to drugs. So we were able to contact Edward again, tell him that we thought we saw an alien inside. He was less than enthused with the report that we gave him, which kind of pissed everybody off a little bit. We thought we did a good job. But we went back to see if we could snag that guy up after they let him out, and his camera was dark. And Jack was able to triangulate said camera with a little bit of mechanical hoodoo. And we found his dead body in the sewer. So Erin jumped down, got a blood sample. We sent that back off to Edward to have that checked out. And we spent a fun day in Philly, kind of tooling around, taking in all the sights, sort of rest and relax while we're waiting for the results to come back and see what other weird shit Edward wants us to do before we can put a pin in this one. And to where we left off. So we'll kick it over to Neil and we'll find out what's going on today.
All right. So yeah, after your fun time sightseeing adventure, I just imagine you're like, oh, this guy just got murdered and dumped in a ditch basically. And you're like, all right, let's go see this Liberty Bell.
Well, it's like self-preservation though, right? So it's like, this is some fucked up shit. We need to clear some headspace. We gotta, get out and put that behind us a little bit.
American history.
Yeah.
Plus I had to really badly jog up the rocky stairs because I had to do it. I mean, I probably rested for a half an hour in between, flights, but I still made it.
And we have it on video, so when we get back, you can edit it all together and compress it so it looks like you just hauled ass up the steps.
Right. That's right. Yep. I'll take the 3 seconds where I looked like I was very enthusiastic and had some breath to me, and I'll just clip it together, and it'll make it look like I'm just jogging really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So the next day, you get a response back. From Edward, postcard shows up at there's like a mail slot at the hotel for people.
A mail slut?
Yeah.
The perks of working with the supernatural.
So the result, the postcard says, blood test inconclusive. Must have, pure sample or source.
All right, so Erin reads it out to you guys. He's like, what the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Well, what does he mean by source?
The drugs, maybe?
Well, either a sample of the drug, or if you know where it, how it's made or what it's made from, then sure, that also. Either.
So Aaron, scratches his head. He's like, I was thinking about it, while we were out. And I thought maybe that, they give the people the drug, right? And then they give it to them a couple of times and it kills them. And then they extract the blood or whatever is left. And that's the drug, right? So they make it by farming it like through the people who are using it. Right? Because it was black and kind of gooey. Like it kind of looked like that shit that was in the syringe.
Well, was the guy bloodless? Come though?
Yeah. Remember, I cut his finger and nothing happened, and then you were like, "Oh, I cut his hand off," and I was like, "I don't want to." And then I wound up cutting into his belly, and it was like fucking jelly.
Oh, okay.
It was not cool. It was a bad scene.
It's possible that they do that. I suppose we'd have no way of knowing though. From that one body.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go back down there. That
It seemed well. Didn't something else happen to refresh my memory? We have a pair of sunglasses, right, that are wired up with a camera, and the guy like has them on now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he took them from Jared, and if he's still in there, I mean, he's still got them wherever he is. I mean, we could cruise back out there and see what's on the camera, but that's not getting us any closer to a sample.
Well, but we might see something like he just mentioned, like how it's made or something. Big vat, like on the cartoons labeled, with some big name on it or something. We can see a chemical.
Well, did it? The alien came out from like a side room, right? Like he just handed the thing out and like took off. So.
Mm-hmm.
We certainly go look.
Well, I don't see what else if we really have to get some kind of a sample.
Our other option is, we still have that drug dealer's phone number. I mean, we've got the $1,000. We can go and try to get the info, but I think he's either going to send us to that website or he's going to tell us about the place downtown, which, neither one of those things really helps.
I think we're probably the world's foremost experts on this at this point.
Well, that could be. It could be. But what are you thinking, Randy? Besides like breakfast, I get like, we're going to eat soon and all, but.
I don't know. This whole thing is, I'm tired. What the fuck do we have to do to get for what's his nuts to be fucking what we do? Seriously, you pulled guts out of a fucking dead body in a fucking sewer. Seriously, I'm sorry. My blood sugar is low. What? I don't know. You guys make the decision.
Well, Randy's got a point. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Inconclusive blood sample. What do they even? How do they even know? What the hell are they looking for?
Yeah,
how can they be inconclusive? What they're even testing?
Yeah, unless it's if it's a fucking alien, right? It could be like out of this world, so they can't actually test for whatever the thing is because it's not from here, so they can't. It's not like on the scale of shit and whatever.
To be fair, a blood sample when you don't know what you're looking for, and you're just looking for something weird, it would take a very long time and a lot of blood to do that if you did know there was something in there. So you didn't get a lot of blood, and they don't know what they're looking for. So it's not like it's just going to like come up with like a alien drug detected. It's like, fuck, there's either a ton of shit in it or maybe not, but it's, there's a lot of shit in blood too. You have a lot of compounds running around your body all the time. So,
well, to be fair, we got like a sandwich Ziploc bag full of blood.
Was it a Ziploc?
Guys, I'm thinking. I'm starting to think it's fucking truck cannon time.
I know you love the cannon.
You know what? I'm almost on his side, man. Let's just blow some shit up. What are we gonna do? We're not good at any of this shit. We've done everything but like literally go in there and do the drugs. And guess what? We're not going in there and doing the drugs because you know what's going to happen. We're going to get raped. We're going to get killed. Something stupid is going to happen, and it's not fucking worth it.
Well, let's think here. We can't get more from the guy because he's probably like half rotted by now anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And I wonder, I mean, how did he, the sewer he was in, was that like just like a storm drain, or did it actually go somewhere? I'm wondering, go in the sewer and actually try and like find if there's a way into this place through the sewer.
Ninja Turtle through the sewers, or we can get a.
Well, yeah, we like to. I've always been a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan.
Do you think? I mean, we know it's street. Do you think you could like look that up online, Randy? Is that the sort of thing like we'd be able to find?
Well, I'm sure the sewer system we'd be able to find where it comes to, but I don't know. Supernatural building where they're selling drugs and shit. I don't know if they're gonna have a manhole or sewer underneath where we're gonna be able to just get in there.
Well, speaking of 30s movies, you guys ever see that there was a Bela Lugosi movie in the 30s where he played some charitable, he played some priest or something, and he had some kind of a house for the deaf, dumb, and blind, and it turned out he was just killing people, and they had this just like dump people through and ended up in like a sewer or something like that. So it's possible that they could be doing that.
Can't wait to see that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was only like 2 blocks away, right? I mean, it was pretty close.
Yeah. I suppose
that'd be a lot easier, because where he was, people there. I mean, we had to sneak around to try and get in, it might be tough for them to drive dead bodies around and dump them without somebody seeing them all the time. So maybe some kind of back way in.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely. I mean, if you think you can pull up like some schematics or whatever, like if there's like an ingress point or something, we could. I mean, we could go down and check it out. I mean, we don't want to go in from the street. Like we'd have to find some kind of like, some other point to jump in at. I don't know.
Yeah. There's got to be something close, some side street or something like that, where we'll be able to hop in a manhole cover and then just find our way there.
The sewers of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I mean, unless we go with Jack's plan and just blow up the door. But
Well, no, I wasn't being serious about that, guys. I was, I'm just getting impatient for the scorched earth here,
Yeah, no, I feel you. That guy Edward's kind of a dickhead.
Edward.
I mean, you guys, you could. I mean, I don't know what you want from. You could ask him for things if you need things to do it, but I don't know what you're like. You guys didn't want like assault rifles or anything, so like I don't know. Like storming the place is fine, but like you didn't ask for anything. You could, but
no, we can't do that.
I mean, if you think about it, like imagine like Mulder and Scully in X-Files, like. They don't just like kind of see like a creepy looking thing on a tape and then you'd be like, all right, we've got proof. Let's get out of here.
Well,
and they're the FBI. Like, this is a secret organization that wants the information. Like, it's kind of hard to justify him being like, you're good. You're kind of the street you're like, you're like a splinter cell for these guys and you do your thing. So, they want information more than just like, we found a building, and it's like, well, no shit, Sherlock. We could have Googled that. Well, you can't, but still, like, that's minimal digging, guys. You got to get some real shit for this guy.
I think we better check out, phillysewers.gov or like whatever the hell the thing would be. Let's just look online and see if there's even something that exists publicly that we can find.
Yeah,
or honestly, or frankly, I mean, that would just take forever. I mean, let's be honest. What are we going to do? Like, find blueprints of, like, in Philadelphia and, like, somehow triangulate our location and it's either going to have a way in or not. I mean, I say we just go back, and if we can, one of us gets down there and just sees if it goes anywhere, because it was pretty close.
Yeah. Well,
maybe it was just a storm drain. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go anywhere. Maybe they dumped them in.
Well, and don't forget, while we were sitting there waiting, they let some guys in. That fucking creepy guy. They let him in from like a fucking side door. Where the hell did that come from? Because they didn't come through the front. We were sitting out there. There's got to be another way in. I mean, if we could find the other way in, maybe we go in and shoot the place up. But we're normal people.
Yeah, but am I gonna have to? Am I gonna have to cut my wrist open and make a demon circle and chant and get in there? I mean, come on. We're dealing with some crazy motherfuckers. I mean, you don't know what's going on, but yeah, if we're gonna do it, we'll have to be careful because.
Well, here's the thing. Why don't we first check what that video was? Maybe, like I said, maybe the guy's been walking around or something, and he's caught some on video that we can use.
Yeah, but yeah, let's go. Let's get something to eat. We gotta get Randy's blood sugar up, and then let's cruise over and let's see if we could pick something up on the camera.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, and if we don't see anything, or if the guy's not there, maybe he's home. Maybe we grab that motherfucker at his house.
Now you're talking.
I think we could do that. You're a big dude. You give him the fucking banana hammer.
Dude, the bandana hammer.
Yeah.
Banana hammer. I don't like the sound of that move. That sounds extremely perverse.
Well,
It only hurts your forehead for a minute. Okay, so what are we doing?
We're gonna go get something to eat, and then we're gonna cruise over, and we're gonna see if we can pick up the signal, and see what's going on. See if that guy is in there. See if he's somewhere else.
Okay.
If he's somewhere else, maybe Jack can triangulate that signal too. I mean, he's like a whiz at this shit. I think that'd be like all your business there, right, Randy?
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow, Randy is so.
I haven't had anything to eat for a while. Maybe if I get my bearings, I could be some help.
Well, I think a double bacon cheeseburger will get that blood sugar back up for you. What do you say?
Oh yeah, definitely.
For breakfast, man, that's a lot of food for breakfast.
And chili fries.
Well, look, listen. We got to start considering every meal here to, frankly, possibly be our last meal. So just start eating whatever the hell you want, dude.
Yeah, nothing. It's never stopped me. So.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
She grabs some food and head back to the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You head back to the building. At this point, it's morning sometime. Late morning. You get there. You're kind of trying to get a signal. You don't get anything right away. And then you do get a signal. Although I guess could be Wi-Fi. I didn't really say what the technology was, but
yeah, we'll use Randy's phone to hotspot again to create the Wi-Fi signal to be able to pick it up because the glasses are key to either his phone, whoever's phone. So
yeah, okay, yeah, you can set up a hotspot. You get to just a bit. We can go with that. Yeah, so it basically downloads. Essentially, you're waiting maybe half an hour, trying to search for signal. If it's not close enough, you probably wouldn't get a signal yet. And then it kind of like fuzzy cuts in, and then it starts downloading all of the previous footage as well. So as it has recorded, it'll download to the server. And the live feed, at least, is the bodyguard guy that took the signal or the glasses is like, straight up like gangster rapping as he's driving through the streets of Philly. the signal is getting stronger, so probably toward you.
Fuck.
So you have all of the data, and he's somewhere in the vicinity-ish, at least at the moment.
Do you think we grab him? Right? Should we like fucking?
I don't know. Listen. Also, remember, man, we've already kidnapped one guy. You know, we can still get arrested here. I mean, you know, we don't have diplomatic immunity. You know.
Well,
I'm thinking.
Is he going to turn us in? I mean, the motherfucker's dealing with aliens and shooting people up with drugs and shit.
We'd have to kill him, right?
Well, he's a bad dude for sure. I mean, I don't know if
we're going to be straight up murdering people here. I mean, you know, like.
Yeah, I don't think we have to kill him. I don't think that's an option. Hey, kill you. No, we don't have to do that.
What's the alternative? The guy's he's gonna have seen us. We'll be identified. You know, I mean, that's not smart. If this is some kind of clandestine organization, you know, that has aliens running around, now this guy's going to ID all of us, and they're going to know we're on his tail. I don't think that's smart.
What if we follow him to his place, and then we break into his place and see if we can find something?
Well, but he's coming this way, right? The signal's getting stronger, so he's coming here. I mean, what if we get his license plate, right? And then we can look up and see where he lives, and then we go to his fucking place while he's here. Because he'll probably be here all night. They're fucking shooting people up with drugs.
That's a better idea.
Yeah. I mean, unless he's like an apartment or some shit, and then somebody sees us breaking in his house. I mean, I guess that could be bad.
You know, let's get his license plate anyway. That's not going to hurt anything, right? Then we can at least decide what the situation is.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. You're always the voice of reason. You're the older and wiser one.
Older man.
Yeah, you know.
I'm a lot wiser. But so yes, that's cool. I'm cool if we get his license plate and got all this data that downloaded.
All right, cool. So Neil, is there we didn't see any cars when we were there last time that I recall. Not that you pointed out. Does it look like there's like a garage that comes up against the building, or does it look like there's some place where someone would park that would be out of the way? Because then Erin would maybe get out of the car and like try to get a better vantage point. So like if they don't drive right in front of us, because what are the odds?
Yeah.
To try to get eyes kind of around.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, so there are sort of. You wouldn't know where exactly he would park. Right. Although on the plus side, if it was at a public place, you would be able to see. He's probably parking somewhere close enough. So he'd be wearing the glasses so you could see where he's parking. But there are also, you did recognize that the building itself has a few garage doors, like bay doors that could be garages as well. Mm-hmm. That are down the alley, kind of where the entrance that people go in and out. So there are a couple garage doors there as well. Other than that, it's street parking for anything else.
All right. So then Erin will say, it looked like there was like a garage or like a fucking like doors or something around on the one side. Do you want to wait here and I can like run down into the alley maybe and like try to hide behind a dumpster or some shit and see if like I can't snag his license plate number?
Well, maybe all three of us should go to a different place so at least we have a greater chance.
Well, all right, Randy, do you want to stay here and just in case he like drives by? I mean, then you're in the car, right? I mean,
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you already got beat up once.
Yeah,
I guess. So I guess Erin and me can. We'll each pick a vantage point, I suppose.
Okay, and then if we can't actually catch the license plate number, I mean, we can see what he's seeing. So I mean, we'll know where he's parked at if it's not here. So like, if it's a garage down the street, we should be able to figure out, which one it is. Just by like landmarks and stuff, right? So like if we see him coming through the light and, you see the street signs and all the other stuff, I mean, we should be able to, pinpoint him in. We won't know what he's driving, but I mean,
you'd see it probably. I mean, if he's locking.
Oh yeah, we'd see him getting in and out of the car. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you would see like literally like who's parked right next to him, so you could figure that out. I'm sure.
Right, and if you put him on when he went out to the car, we'll see him walking to the car. We can see what it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Also true. Okay. You guys are starting to walk into position. You hear like really loud, definitely some serious bass coming. Rattling shit. And down through the alley, you see the car on the. He sees the car. He sees the car you guys are in, right? Watching as the car that the bodyguard is in, or whatever, the thug that watches the place, drives into the alley. You see the car go through. In the glasses camera, he hits a garage door button. A garage opens up on the side of the building. He pulls in. You guys get his license plate. It doesn't really matter. Jack gets the license plate from that. He's at that direction. Doesn't matter who, Erin or Jack, gets it.
Yeah.
And then door starts going down. He's in kind of like a garage area, and basically it's just an empty garage at this point, except there's a door with like a lit keypad to the side of it. He gets out, gets out of the car, grabs some McDonald's that he has on the passenger side seat, and then goes up, punches a code into the keypad. Doors open up. It's like a double door. It looks like a service elevator that he gets in, starts riding up, and it goes up to the floor that you assume it goes up to a floor. That's the apartment. You're assuming that kind of goes into like a back area. It looks like some sort of like storage area that he then goes through there and kind of goes into a laundry type room, and then into the main apartment that you recognize.
Okay. All right, so I'll run over to Jack after the door comes down. I'm like, fuck, we've got everything. Like, we got the key code and all the shit. If we could get in through the garage, we could get inside, because now we could get in because we got all the fucking codes because he's wearing goddamn glasses.
That's awesome.
I mean, that probably means we're going to murder everybody, but I mean, do we get 007 licenses? Like, I'm kind of fuzzy on the whole murder thing. Like, he did say we could eliminate the threat, but I was a bartender a couple of weeks ago. I mean,
Well, do we really want to go around murdering people in cold blood? I mean,
they're bad people. I mean, we did kill that monster, right?
Oh yeah, but that was self-defense. Hey, listen, I got no problem with self-defense, man. But
if we go in, they're going to be pissed and they're going to try to kill us too. So, I mean, that could be self-defense.
Yeah, we got to assume that they're heavily armed in there. We got all this info. I mean, we wouldn't do it now anyway, right? Because this guy's going to work. So we're going to try and get in. We'd want to do it, but nobody was up there, right? So,
I mean, Jared was unclear as to whether or not they're there all the time. I mean, if he's like coming to work now, I mean, maybe they do this shit like 9 to 5 or whatever, like noon to midnight. I mean, maybe they're not there all the time. I mean,
you think he's got a good power plan, or?
I don't know. They're making a shitload of money. They might. $10,000 a pop. All right,
as he's talking, you see the camera gets the guy, kind of pounds on the door, the big heavy door, the steel door, and he's like, Ted, I'm here. I got your fucking Big Mac. Like, I'm not your fucking servant, fucking Uber Eats bitch. Like, you can get your own goddamn food. Just fucking order it in, man. Like, I don't care. I'll pay for it. You fucking have me running this shit while I'm coming in. You hear kind of a very, very deep, low mumble. The door, you hear like the lock, unlock. The door opens, and you see it's a little dark, but it's clearly like
an alien.
It could have been a person ish, maybe 7 foot tall. It looks like if you took a person and just like stretched them, like the arms and the fingers and the hands and the legs. The torso is maybe the same size, but the head is like also kind of elongated, with like kind of gray skin. Definitely like a lumbering kind of gait. And you see the hands reach out and like grab the bag and like look in it. Definitely not kind of movement that it doesn't look like an alien you'd seen, but you don't know what an alien looks like, so maybe it is an alien. But it definitely has humanoid features, with kind of like sagging skin, kind of dark, kind of grayish almost. Kind of looks up and is like, "Thank you," and it like grins, and then he's, let me know when the first customer arrives, and then closes the door and locks it again. And then he's like, well, fuck. All right, well, and he just goes, sits down, grabs his bag, starts eating, takes the glasses off, throws them on the counter in the kitchenette area.
Okay. All right.
Well, we better look at this downloaded data. There's nothing there. Maybe there's something.
Yeah, I don't. Why is it always fucking dark in there, man? If they turn on a freaking light, we get a better picture. We'd be done with this shit already. It's like watching a goddamn movie. I'm waiting for the twist. It's like fucking M. Night Shyamalan all up in here.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, whatever. It's like the Banana Hammer.
That's right.
All right, so I would suggest that we sit out here for a while if we can do it without being like too inconspicuous. Or like, are there windows on that side? Like they could potentially like look out and see that the fucking cars are like all day.
That floor on the side that does anyone have like shit? I'm trying to think what skill it is just to say who would know this or be able to figure this out.
Because we don't. Well, does the elevator ding? Could we like guess what floor, or is it a silent ride up?
Yeah, it didn't ding. Architecture. Anyone have architecture?
No. Well, did he like look at the thing when the floor?
It's a service thing, so it's like, yeah, sure. Good thought. Yeah, he pushes a button on the service thing. It's on the 6th floor.
Okay.
Notice on that side of the building, I don't know, whoever has, I don't know, the highest notice Or if you want to roll checks, that's fine. Or sense trouble, whichever. Notice.
Did anything reset over the line? Like, so we had a whole day of like, fun in the sun. So did any of our general stuff reset? I forget what the rules are.
I think you can replenish 3 pools that are non-investigative.
Okay.
With a rest.
All right. So my notice is 2. I can make a roll or spend. I don't know how you want
to. It's up to you. Who has the highest notice rank?
Oh god, probably not.
Yeah, I only have a 1.
So I guess me.
If 2's the highest, Erin, you're looking at the 6th floor. On the alley side, it looks like the windows have been blacked out. There was some sort of black film or paint or something. Okay. So you don't know. Theoretically, they could maybe see through it, but it looks pretty opaque to you. Okay.
So I'm like, all right, windows look blacked out. I think we'll probably be safe here. I don't know if you want to just hang out for a while and see, kind of get a feel for like what they're doing during the day. Maybe we can use the other phone to like watch video.
Well, we gotta let Randy know what we're doing though, because he'll start to get scared if we're out here for like. Maybe we should go back to him and watch it. Just so he doesn't freak out.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to like just fucking hang out here, get murdered out here.
Yeah. Head back to the car, watch the video. Maybe they'll give us some more info.
All right, cool. So we'll jump back in the car, ask Randy if he saw, and I guess, and then he would tell us all the stuff that he saw through the live cam.
Yeah. I basically just tell you what I saw. Yep.
So what do you think? We hang out here and kind of see what happens? I mean, we can, maybe watch some of the videos and shit, see what downloaded.
Yeah, I would think so. And then maybe every like, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 times we should actually just drive around the block just so it doesn't, look like we're sitting here forever.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan.
Park a little more down the street a little bit, at least we still have an advantage point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we don't want to get too far because we don't want to lose a signal, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
I'm getting patient guys to watch this footage.
All right, let's do it.
There might be something really cool on there.
All right, yeah. The footage from post when you stopped watching it, it's based. I mean, I'm guessing you're doing it in faster speed than just real time to some degree until you see something. It's mostly just the thug, kind of letting people in, letting people out, getting the doses. People are definitely like just laying there straight up, paralyzed basically, and then you hear a honking sound because my dog's a butt, and yeah, she's not getting attention, so she's just gonna go play with the loudest toy that she has. Yeah, so you do, like, at the end of the night, he basically, knocks on the door, the thing slides open. Instead of drugs, a lot of cash comes out, says goodbye, leaves. This is really early in the morning. It's like 5 a.m. Heads out, drives to his house, apartment, goes to bed, puts his sunglasses down. Well, he actually is not wearing sunglasses then. They were kind of on his head until it was like, but when he left, he had them thrown on his dash, like on the dash of the car. And then, yeah, you see him exit the car, fast forward, nothing happens. And then morning, he drives back over, puts the sunglasses back on.
So nothing really helpful.
Not unless he does go into the elevator, so you see that, any of that would be on there. Yeah, you don't really get Maddie.
He goes and sees a clown.
Yeah,
He's knows 1,000 times.
You're really annoyed by him.
So about what time do we think that he is gone, and then comes back? Where is there a time frame where he's not there?
Like 5 a.m. till noonish was when there wasn't.
Not a lot.
It looked like he was the only one there at the end. There wasn't anyone else there other than the junkies, and he got most of them. Like any of them left. So by 5 a.m. they were pretty much all done tripping or whatever was going to happen, and he's either moved them or whatever needs to be done with the people to get them out of there. So yeah, the timer on the time stamp was basically like around 5 a.m, and then he was back by noon. Shitty work schedule. But when you work for a hideous monster with fucking otherworldly drugs, I guess you do what you got to do. He did get a really thick wad of fucking hundos, so he's making bank, bro.
So could we see like where his apartment or house was? Like, do we get the information? Could we like right now drive over to his house, or no? And if no, it's fine. I don't know how much information we can glean from, the sunglasses.
I can say I'll say it's a house and not an apartment. So you could find a cross street, the nearest one that he drove by. You could probably get that if you want to spend on like computer use or whatever to like high def enhance. And then you have the number on the house when he pulls up. And he has the sunglasses on, and then he takes them off, puts them on the dash. So you could theoretically, find his house.
Okay. I mean, we also have the license plate number, so theoretically, we just get it that way too.
Yeah, you could also, you could hack the DMV or something. Sure.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm thinking, guys. We have the video. Okay. All right. Go with me here. So we find out where his house is. So we go to his house. We can check it out. That might tip him off. Okay. Or we download, we have that little video clip of him saying, "Hey, Tom," or whatever, "I'm here with your food." We could clip that. We fucking sneak in. I bang on the door. We play the audio. The thing opens up the door. We rush in. There's nobody else there. Right? Nobody's there except for this fucking guy right now. There's no druggies. There's no nothing. It's him and the fucking alien. Now, I don't know if his work schedule is like the same every day. Like, I don't know how a drug dealer schedule works, but if he wasn't there between 5 and noon, it gives us a pretty big fucking window. Like maybe the alien doesn't know that he's killing people. Like maybe he thinks he's sharing some fucking cosmic, like whatever. He thinks he's doing a good job, and this guy doesn't give a shit, and he's, people are getting killed.
Well, I wonder if this guy uses the drug ever. Maybe he has something at his house. Maybe he actually has a sample of the drug. That'd be less risky, right? Because we'll know that at the house. In other words, there's not going to be some unknown alien who's 7 feet tall in the guy's house.
Yeah, well, I mean that's true. That's true.
So we might want to try that first.
I don't
ransack his house. Maybe he's got info. Maybe he's actually got the drug there. And if we snag that, we're all set.
Yeah, I mean we could try it. I mean I don't think he'd be a user, right? Because they seem like they get pretty fucking jacked up after being on it, and the guy doesn't seem like he's out of sorts at all.
Yeah, but maybe he's got samples. To like the first one's free, that kind of thing. He's trying to get people hooked onto it because worth a shot.
Yeah, it could be. All right. So what do you think, Randy? Can you hack the world? Can we get this guy's address or what?
Yeah, I think I would do it.
All right. Do you need the laptop? We need to go back and.
No, I could probably do it on my phone.
Shit, you the man. All right. Is that a spend or a roll, Neil?
That would be a spend.
Okay. I will spend one, and then give me a second because I am very underprepared and didn't remember anything. So let me just get up the dice app really quick.
All right. While he's doing that, Neil, I refreshed my my filch because I guess I spent that. Preparedness and sense trouble.
Okay.
If it matters.
It matters to you.
Yeah.
Have them
As
back.
I'm kind of typing this stuff in, I'm like, I kind of say, I kind of like Erin's idea too, because like when he leaves for the day, about to shut that, he's about to shut the garage door opener. We could always just put a brick in between, so then when it's about to shut and he's out of eye shot, it could catch on the brick and pop back up like they do, and then we could use the pin pad to get in the number or whatever, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. We're just like fucking commando style, like roll under the fucking door, right? And then just open it up from the inside.
That's right. All right, so I rolled with the spend. I have a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you can get an address from either the video or the DMV. We'll say video was easier. Hacking the DMV would be probably a bitch. So with a phone, you just kind of analyze. You get the cross street and you see the house number, so you're pretty sure you'd recognize it when you saw it at least. You'd be pretty darn close to the vicinity. You know a house number, so it's not too difficult.
Cool. Well, I assume he's going to be here for the rest of the night, so at least let's go do a drive-by and see what the neighborhood looks like.
Let's go do it. Let's get in there.
Based on the glasses cam, it looks like a neighborhood where drive-bys are quite likely. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, we're probably going to stick out then.
Yeah.
Well, is this daytime now or nighttime?
It's daytime. It's like noon. 1 noon. I'm not sure you want to be there at night.
Probably not.
Trust me. Daytime would be a much safer time in the neighborhood, even if you stick out.
Let's just do it. Let's go.
All right, so let's go, right? So how about this? If there's not a lot of people, I saw this on that HBO show with the guys and it had the King in Yellow shit and all that stuff. It was really good, and then it got really bad. True Detective. We have Randy drive through, and if nobody's out, he'll slow down, and then we'll jump out of the car, and then he keeps going, and then he'll fucking circle the block and come back and get us, right? Like we'll call him because we don't want to park the car out in front of the house, right? Like that'd be super bad.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We can do that.
I can't even believe I'm saying this. This is a stupid idea. You're agreeing with me. You're supposed to be the voice of reason.
No, it's better than barking.
All right. Well, let's go and take a look first and see what happens.
All right. It's about a half hour away. You guys need to make 2 luck checks. It's up to you. It's 50-50, no spend. 3 or lower, probably not great. 4 or better, better. So I need.
So what, we got to spend now or what?
No, it's just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll, guys.
Oh, a roll.
% luck chance, basically.
I'm not prepared either. Hold on.
Oh,
this ain't Call of Cthulhu where you have a luck skill number. We're going pure fitty twice. See what the situation is.
All right. Well, now that Brett's got awesome new dice, we should probably let Brett roll, right?
I will say those dice roll really nice, by the way. I got mine in. They roll real high.
That's good.
I feel like that D20, maybe they're weighting those things to be on the good sides because I got pretty high numbers at D&D last week. So
good deal.
I was enjoying them. Plus, they were like, everyone was like, "Oh, those look so cool. Where did you get those? How much are those?" So.
Mm-hmm. We needed him to say that we needed him to say that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, the code worked at that time, so. Yeah. But they can order and then type like, guess what? I heard about it from these guys.
They could do that.
Okay, I'm going to roll.
Go ahead. Fingers crossed.
Ooh, I got a 6.
Nice. Well, you got to roll twice.
Oh, twice? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll another 6.
I got a 4 this time.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. You guys are driving there. Neighborhood is, I mean, it's not great for sure. There's several folks just at the corner liquor store drinking on the fucking street corner, like at midday. It's pretty impoverished. So people don't always have something better to do. So it's not great, but there's not a lot of people out and about at the moment. As you're going down the street, there's no one really around.
Nobody that we see like right around his house?
No, there's like no one out. I mean, there could be neighbors or whatever looking out a window or something, but there's like no one out doing anything in front of the house at the moment.
So as like Randy's slowing down, I'm like, what do you? I mean, we didn't see anybody in the house on the camera, right?
Well,
so
we need some kind of a plan here, right?
I think we just like try to fucking pick the lock or whatever, like fucking open a window. I don't know. Well, I mean, it didn't seem like anybody else was in the house.
We'll have to run. If we're jumping out of the car, I think we just need to run around back real quick, right to the back of the house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we might just need to break a window or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shitty neighborhood. I mean,
Yeah. I don't see anybody calling the cops necessarily.
Yeah. And I mean, you'd think maybe he'd expect it. Like, they wouldn't think it was us. I mean, somebody just breaks the fucking window.
Let's do it. I mean, we got no choice. We got to just get out of this thing, run around, see what we're dealing with.
All right, Randy, fucking like pull over real quick. We're gonna jump out.
Sorry, I got distracted. What?
So there's nobody outside.
Don't text and drive.
Yeah, we have you pull over to the curb and stop like real quick, and we're gonna jump out, and then we're gonna call you or text you to come back around when we're ready.
All right. And if anything else, I'll have the cannon ready. So, if we need to blow it down, you guys can get in there. We'll do that. Right? Cannon? Yeah? Right?
No, we don't have the truck, man. We're in the fucking car.
No, it's okay. Sorry. I feel better now that I ate. So now I'm a little punchy. Okay. Cool.
Imagine we were driving a semi right in the middle of that neighborhood.
Oh my God. That would be amazing. It'd be like a really bad A-Team episode. You remember that A-Team? Never mind. Yeah, let's do it. But remember, tuck and roll. Guard your nads.
But you're gonna stop. It's just
You're not gonna do you gotta do like a gorilla roll or something cool. Because then you know what? If you're doing like silly shit, then they won't mess with you because they'll be like, these fucking people doing weird rolling cars. Maybe they'll think like we're shooting at like a stupid student movie or something.
Erin jumps out of the car.
Erin! He's no fun.
He runs towards the back.
Are both of you going?
I assume Jack was behind me. I hope so.
I don't know. Is he?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You run back to the back of the house. Give me... If you're going to break in, you're going to have a stealth roll. I'll give you +1 because the luck check. There aren't a lot of folks around.
Well, before we break the window, I want to look like under the mat at the back door and see if there's a fucking. So first, I want to look to see what it looks like. If there's a port, like a screened-in porch, just a regular porch, like a fucking screen door, like what the setup is, and then if there's like a mat where I look up along the ledge and see. I can't imagine he'd leave a key out in this neighborhood, but people are stupid, so.
Yeah, there's definitely not a key unless you want to spend preparedness, then maybe there is. Maybe then you could conceivably say that there was one there hidden somewhere that you see. Although otherwise, yeah, it's a normal house, just like a bungalow style, screen door with like a door inside of it, that has, window, just like a regular kind of just regular old door.
I will spend 2 if it gets us a key.
Sure, yeah.
All right. So he's feeling all around, whatever. He like looks in the bushes. There's one of those stupid plastic rocks with some like dirt thrown over top of it. And I'm like, no. He bends down. He like flips the thing over. I'm like, motherfucker's got a key outside. What's he, retarded?
So yeah, there's a key in that rock. Somehow. Against all odds.
All right. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. Opens the screen door, goes in, goes to, takes a look around, make sure nobody's looking, opens up the back door and steps on the guy's dog toy.
Yep. Well, if you want there to be a dog, that'll be a problem. Because
no, I don't.
I was thinking, if there's gonna be a fucking mean ass dog there. Okay, Maddie, I'm giving you a different toy. Yeah, take this toy. Oh, that's worse. I don't want that one. Here, use this one.
Way to build the drama for itself.
That one doesn't make noise. Fuck! They all make noise. I hate you.
Just let her have it.
I'm literally sitting here the entire fucking time, and she still feels the need to go do shit, and she never does this. It's because I'm not.
Just give her your shoe. You don't need that.
Anyway, yeah. So general kind of bachelor pad, just kind of fucking 40s, sitting in the kitchen. The door goes into the kitchen. Dishes kind of piled up next to the sink. Looks like it goes into a living room from there. Then the bathroom and all that stuff is back hallway.
All right.
Well, let's hit the bathroom. Let's hit the bathroom first. See if he's got anything in the medicine cabinet.
All right, you check there. I'm gonna check the kitchen. Look on the table. It's just fucking triple beam balance and shit and whatever. Check the living room. Let's split up. We'll be able to do this quick and get the hell out of here.
So I go into the bathroom and I open up, the medicine cabinet and whatever's there.
All right, medicine cabinet, standard, normal shit. So he's got shaving cream, razor, that sort of shit, toothbrush, toothpaste. No illicit drugs or anything.
No bottles of any normal drugs non-prescription.
Nothing prescription. There's Tyler, aspirin, ibuprofen, whatever, Pepto-Bismol, that sort of shit.
I want to open them all up to make sure that he doesn't have stuff hidden in there.
Sorry, what was that? What's in there is a goddamn nightmare. It's a clown that's evil. It's attacking everybody now. Roll initiative. No.
No, I want to open up all the medicines just to make sure that he's not using it as a fake.
Yeah, you open them up. Looks like the pills you would expect to be in
there. Okay. I open up the toilet tank in there.
Okay. Toilet tank. There is a small amount of weed. Looks to you more probably a decoy stash, since people would probably assume check the toilet, oh, well, we found the stash, so it's probably not the actual stash of his.
Okay. I look in the...
at least a guy like that, if he's dealing this hardcore of a drug, if he only had a fucking dime bag of weed or something like stuck to his toilet, it's like, yeah, this dude's fucking gotta have more than this shit on hand for sure.
So I open up under the sink, around all under there. Is there anything under there?
Roaches, some toilet paper.
I guess the last place I would look would be, is you got any weird looking, fake shampoo bottles or anything like that in the shower? Or...
Yeah, the bottle of Pert Plus.
Okay.
And soap.
Well, I guess my spider sense is telling me there's probably nothing in the bathroom. So I leave the bathroom. I should probably take a piss. So I decided to take a piss in his toilet.
Okay.
And I flush it.
And then an upper decker.
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing. No, I feel like I'm missing something. Is there anything else in the bathroom that I'm not, that, is there any other furniture in there? Does he have any other kind of strange bathroom items?
Get a sense bathroom, there's nothing much in there.
Okay.
Kind of just a bathroom. You don't notice anything weird. There doesn't look like any panels or anything. There's no, you don't see anything.
Okay, so I'll leave the bathroom.
What do I see in the kitchen? Anything on the table that would be obvious, like just leftover from like a previous night's party or anything? Or
there's several McDonald's bags that just have wrappers and shit. Cups, still some more fucking booze bottles, fucking cigarette butts in an ashtray, pipe for weed, and presumably a lot of ashes from people fucking smoking a ton of weed.
Yeah.
That's all you get, at least on the table.
Okay. He'll start, going through the cabinets, looking in the drawers, looking at the cabinets underneath, feeling underneath the drawers to see if there's anything. He'll kind of like do like a real quick search around the kitchen.
Sure. There's nothing like way out of, the cabinets are mostly just kind of
dishes,
barren, or just cups and plates and fucking canned goods or whatever. And then you reaching under the cabinets, there's a drawer kind of under the sink that as you're reaching under, you definitely feel a firearm. Pull it out. There's a Glock 9mm, basically under the kitchen cabinet, or under the sink, or like the drawer next to the sink. Theoretically, so if someone needed a surprise ganking, that's a good place to hide that and be ready to fucking just blast someone if you needed to. So.
I wouldn't grab it. So like as I was like sliding my hand underneath, like if I felt and thought that it was a firearm, I had to pull my hand out real quick and pulled the drawer out because I don't want my fingerprints on a gun in the fucking ghetto in Philadelphia.
Sure, that would make sense.
Yeah.
So you can look at it from under. Yeah.
Okay.
You presume it's loaded, but unless you try, I don't know why it wouldn't be. Only a moron would hide that there with no ammo in it. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll leave it for now. I'll head over to the living room, wait for, start looking, waiting for Jack to come out of the bathroom. And then I guess, when you come out, I'll be like, hey, there's a 9 under the sink in the fucking kitchen. Like, I don't know that we need to take it, because I'm assuming that, Edward could probably get us anything that we needed. So I didn't touch it. I left it there.
I suggest that we take it.
He's going to know somebody's in the house, though.
Oh, he's going to know anyway, dude. Because Because we're about to tear this whole fucking place up. We're not going to come out here and not find something. We're here. We just broke into some dude's house. We're if he's got books, we're gonna pull every book out. We're gonna see if it's a false book. We're gonna fucking break. Okay, I mean, let's figure it out. You know, he might be hiding some shit behind, or inside of his stereo, like whatever, dude. I think we should break shit.
I mean, I don't know if we want to. Fuck, I don't know if we're gonna.
What's Randy doing? This is definitely not like once around the block. So what's Randy gonna do?
I think that after a while he's getting like super nervous because it should they're in there like longer than they should be.
Yeah.
So,
you're done with that toy.
I'm gonna text Erin actually. Because I have a feeling that Erin would have his phone on vibrate and have it in his pocket, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is taking so long?"
So the phone jingles, and he just about fucking jumps out of his skin because he's like, "Oh, we're gonna toss the place." The ball butter's a loaded gun. And he's like, "Fuck!" He reaches in his pocket. He's like, "Fucking Randy." So he texts him back. He's like, we're tossing the place. Find like a fucking 7-Eleven and park. We'll text you. As soon as we're done, give us like. He looks at Jack. A half hour.
Yeah, sure. But we'll text him. All
right, so I text you back. Give us like a half an hour. Find a place to park. Grab a fucking Slurpee. And
all right. Well, then I text him back and I say I put like be careful, and I also put a question. I go. I also text. What's to say he's not the only person that lives there? ?
So I shake my head when the text comes in. I'm like, I text him back. I'm like, I know, not a fucking cool situation. Lots of fucking roaches. And then I delete it. I'm like, lots of fucking weed shit. Parties probably. We'll be as quick as we can.
Okay, so as I'm sitting there, do I notice if there's like a gas station that's close?
Are you sitting there or are you driving?
I am not driving yet.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Because we dropped you off and then so I'm kind of circling around the block at a slow pace.
Okay. Sure. There's a gas station down the street that you saw coming in.
Yeah, so I'd probably just go in. And like do like the asshole thing that people do in gas station, and they go in and start eating their hot dog before they even paid for it. I go to like the soda machine and fill it up, drink it, fill it up some more, drink it, go back around, find some cheese stuffed pretzels, start shoving that in my face, and just kind of like make like I'm busy and just kind of hang out in there for a bit, pay for something, and then kind of go around, start looking for more stuff to eat.
Okay. Yeah, you're in there. Real fucking rough. Like the clerk is behind like bulletproof glass. At this point. Shit is definitely, shit goes down here, or at least they're ready for it. I guess it wouldn't be necessarily behind bulletproof glass, but they're looking pretty hard at you. Give me a sense trouble roll.
Oh, jeez. 3.
Okay. You're eating your hot dog and, drinking the Slurpee. The clerk definitely giving you the eye, but doesn't say anything. You pay. He perfectly, he's not like super chatty or anything. So you're standing there looking at a magazine, eating some cheese pretzels. And you hear a couple folks come up behind you. Oh, yo, you fucking lost Silicon Valley?
I turn around like, no, just reading this magazine.
Oh yeah, fucking reading, huh? Well, it's such a fucking. This ain't a school or a library, motherfucker. Are you gonna pay for that? He definitely does not work here. By the way, he is not an.
Yeah. I
a couple
figured
guys with him that look pretty fucking mean. At least to Randy. Just probably teenagers, but big enough to be, at least one of them's big enough to be a linebacker. The other ones look pretty fucking hardcore too.
Oh, nice. And I just go, I look at him, I go, no, I actually don't have any more cash. I just spent it on this food, so I don't.
Oh, so you're just fucking sitting here soaking up all the fucking magazines, fucking stealing more from our neighborhoods. Like, oh, I don't have a good enough job. Look at that. You're wearing a fucking polo. Tell you what, fucking on an iZod and come on back, fucking buy this magazine. I'll tell you what, I bet you he does have he looks like he has some fucking cash on him, doesn't he? The other guys are like, yeah, he looks like he has some fucking cash. I'll tell you what, all them motherfuckers use debit. Why don't you debit us some shit? Yeah. How about we go buy us some snacks on your dime for once? How about we get what's ours, reparations, sir, for what's owed us? And I think I'm owed a couple Colt 40.
Nice.
You know what? No. We're going to go, because I'll tell you what. We're going to live large like you do, Silicon Valley, all entrepreneurial and shit. I'm getting Miller High Life. It's the champagne of beers, y'all. We want 4 of them. 1 for each of us and another for good luck. Why you thinking, Silicon Valley? You know what? Time's up. Time's up. I think we're just going to have to fucking drag your ass out of here. He's not going to say shit. Points to the clerk. Clerk just like turns and looks. He looks around. He's like, I don't know. I'm not looking at anything. He's like, tell you what, fucking Silicon Valley, you can disappear. You can get fucking Steve Jobs all up in this shit. He ain't around no more. Neither will you be.
Okay.
You guys really want a lot about tech culture, by the way, for being.
Yeah, exactly.
They read a lot of magazines.
No, I basically say do what you want, just because I have no inkling of what to say to get myself out of this situation.
So what are you buying them stuff? Or are you just?
No, I just say do what you want, and I see what see how he reacts.
Okay. He grabs you, and the other guy behind him starts grabbing you from behind and starts pushing you. They start trying to push you basically out the door.
Okay. I just let him because there's no way I'm fighting against him.
Okay. They start pushing you out. They're like, oh, which one of these is yours? Pointing to the cars.
Yeah, I say none of them. I walked here.
Fuck you! You walked here, motherfucker! There ain't no way you walked here with those shoes. Those motherfuckers been gone in 2 blocks. Get his keys.
Sorry.
The guy starts.
None of these.
The big guy starts trying to reach into your pocket to grab keys. If you let him, he grabs the keys. Boop beep. Oh, Nissan Sentra? Fuck, man. Why you gotta be so practical? Is this a rent? Is this motherfucker a rental? Those planes aren't from Pennsylvania. What? So are you okay? Come on, Silicon Valley. Where are you from? Canton? Where are you from? Cleveland? I know some people in Cleveland. Yeah, you're not hard enough for Cleveland.
Where are we from?
You remember?
I actually are from Ohio. I forgot about that.
Nice.
But yeah, the car's plates are also from Ohio at this point. Because I just said that. Yeah. So they're like, oh, I think maybe we're gonna have to take a joyride. Let's get our Nissan.
Go ahead, it's a rental. I don't care.
Oh, well, you're going with us.
No.
We're gonna have some fun.
No.
Yeah, come on, Silicon Valley, we're gonna have some fun.
Nope. If you wanna fucking leave me for dead here, you go ahead. I'm not coming with you.
We're not gonna leave you for dead here. We would leave you for dead wherever we dropped your dumb ass. Probably in a fucking drainage culvert or something. Fucking in the river, I don't know.
Nope, you're gonna have to do it here or do it nowhere. And all of a sudden I just I go like this, shake my head like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Give me a. Oh, geez. Do you have anything interpersonal at all? I'm guessing you don't have intimidate.
No.
Do you have any interpersonal skills?
No.
All right. You guys are making this really hard on me by having no skills. Like, yikes.
Yeah.
Sure, they're gonna jump in then if you're just gonna fight them.
Yep.
God, Randy. Okay. Fucking one guy takes a swing. So we're gonna go into scuffling. Roll a d6. We're gonna see who gets initiative. Okay. I'll give you initiative actually, so you can choose to go first or second, although every hit's going to be a hit in this case. So,
okay, I go first. I roll a 5.
Okay, give me a d6 -1 because that's going to hit.
3. That's with the -1.
Oh, okay. You fucking socked the guy pretty good, actually. You're pretty shocked. You're like, wow, that connected. He's not hurt per se.
No. Also, like a soft cheeseburger hitting his face or something. Sure.
Yeah, 3 is pretty good. So it's their turn. So first guy is basically just going to take a swing. He hits for 3 damage. The other guy kind of goes to shove you, misses. And the big guy tries to grab you to kind of like hold your arms back, but you wiggle away from him. Then it's your turn to do whatever it is you want to do.
So the guy got my keys, so I really can't get my keys back unless I fight the guy and grab him somehow. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that.
What's your I'll just say he did unlock the doors in order to figure out which car it was.
Okay, that helps me no way at all. Oh my god, I don't know. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna try to snatch the keys out of the guy that has them.
Okay. We're gonna do a contested athletics then, basically.
Yeah, of course we
are. Are you? Yeah. Whoever fails first, basically loses. So he's going to go first because that's the lesser position. But he's a pretty big dude and he's bigger than you. So I'm going to use an athletics bonus on this. And he failed. He apparently is slow as fuck. Nice. He's like trying to grab you and you're just like, yoink, before he even notices. fucking no idea. Like, they're all still kind of surprised and laughing that you fucking punched the main guy just like straight up. And it apparently took a punch pretty well. So they're a little startled by you. So you have the keys.
Nice. So I fucking book it to the car and see if I can get in and drive away before anything happens, which probably won't happen, but
fleeing versus athletics in this case. So they're going to use athletics, so they're going to take it's going to be a group, so I'll give them, they're all rolling kind of together.
Okay.
They do not fail the first one. And you can spend, obviously, pre.
Yep. I actually have fleeing, so I'll spend 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 6. That makes a 7.
Okay. They're going to go again. They don't have a ton of athletics left. They succeed on that one. They still look pretty. I mean, you're still kind of like, they're kind of grabbing you and you're kind of pushing them away as you're trying to make it to the car.
Okay. All right. I'm going to spend 1 more.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled another 6. That's a 7.
Wow. All right. They're going to roll and you get away from them. They trip over each other a little bit. You jump in the passenger side or the drive. We'll say driver's side. Just jump in, lock the doors real quick, and they're fucking like pounding on the window. Come on, motherfucker!
I fucking squeal out.
I want my highlight.
I don't care if I fucking run over their feet. I don't care if I fucking mow them down as I'm flying out of here.
Okay. Yeah, you floor it out of there. They kind of chase you. They kind of run after you a little bit. Looks like even if they had a car, you'd probably be able to lose them pretty quickly because they aren't in it at all.
Yeah.
You drive away.
Nice.
That was exciting for Randy.
Yeah, that was fun. Not.
Randy gets this real precarious. Like, of all the people, you're the one that gets fought the most.
Well, when you look like I do, you're gonna have people that want to beat you up for some.
I mean, not the best neighborhood to be just dicking around for a while in a gas station. So
I wanted to do was get something to eat.
I mean, you should. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, maybe like drive to a better neighborhood. That's if they're spending a half hour, you drive that 15 minutes to somewhere better. Okay, what are you guys doing in the house?
Did we look in the fridge? I don't think we looked in the fridge.
No, not specifically, no.
So I want to look in the fridge.
Okay.
And I want to look in the freezer too.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty empty. There's, like milk, bread, peanut butter for some reason in the fridge, even though it's ridiculous. Some people do it. You know who you are. It just makes it hard to spread. Come on. As you're searching through, everything seems legit until you get to the freezer. There's a box of like fish sticks that you open up, and there's a couple fish sticks in it, like that kind of on top, but then you open it up. Inside there's a little Ziploc of cash, basically.
Of cash, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I take that.
Okay.
And I replace it. And I want to I pull the fridge forwards a bit so I can look behind the fridge.
Okay. There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing back there.
Okay. Okay. What other rooms are there in this place? Is there an upstairs? Or is it like a...
It's all one floor, but there are 2 doors that look like bedrooms, likely.
Let's hit the bedroom first.
Okay. You go into the bedroom, clothes everywhere, bed, lamp, television, Xbox, all that good shit. PlayStation, everyone's cooler right now.
I guess we better check first. I say to Erin, Are we sure there's no one else in here? Like, what if someone's like sleeping in one of these damn beds or something?
I mean, they didn't come out yet. I mean, we could fucking take a look, I guess.
Yeah, let's like crack the door of the both bedrooms there, make sure.
It looks like both bedrooms are utilized, but there's not anyone in either of them.
Okay.
At the moment.
All right, you take one, I'll take the other.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Check through standard bedroom shit, including gross shit that you don't really want to touch, I'm sure. If you're searching through, there's again, nightstand, there's a gun, revolver in one of the bedrooms. There's various drug paraphernalia that looks like regular drug paraphernalia, nothing crazy. And if you want to roll notice checks, you can roll notice checks.
All right, I will do so. I'm going to spend my last point. Fuck me, 2.
You don't notice anything?
I guess I must have points, right? So I'm going to spend a point.
I don't know. Did you spend on those?
I don't think I've barely spent anything, I think, so.
Yeah, but you have to have them. You guys don't have like any skills. Anyway, I'll let you use it.
So I'm gonna spend a point, I guess, here. Let's see. Got 2.
You don't notice anything crazy. There's nothing hidden that you notice. There is another, like, in the closet. There's in the other bedroom. There's a shotgun, pump action shotgun. That's it that you see.
Damn it! Can we switch rooms and make another roll? Hey, I didn't find anything over here. Do you find? Hey, let you look in here and I'll look in there.
No. But if you have other things than just noticing things that you want to try, like just looking, I don't know what else you want to try to do, but you'd probably have to do more than just peek around.
I'm going to okay. So I look under the bed.
Okay.
And I'm also going to look under the mattress, and I'm going to tear into the mattress.
Okay. Nothing in the mattress in this case.
Nothing in the mattress? No.
I have filch, so can I like parlay my filch into like what would be the best place to hide what we're looking for, potentially what we're looking for in the house, maybe generally, or in the room specifically?
Sure. Yeah.
You want me to
also, I do have. I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but I remember I do have investigative procedure. I don't know if that means anything, but
you could spend that as well. 2 more.
Sorry, go ahead, Aaron. I didn't want to interrupt, but
yeah. So I would, if you want me to spend filch or roll, however you want to do it.
Spend, I guess.
Okay. I will spend a point in that.
The most likely places that most people are probably watch enough television and movies that the obvious places aren't where they're going to hide shit. Mm-hmm. So, people tend to cut out panels of drywall basically, and then replace it so that it can like be removed fairly easily. Like in closets or someplace that you typically don't look.
Right.
So that's a decent place that if you check a lot of times, like on back sides of closets or like on the inside wall, that's like face, like as you walk in, it's not something you ever face.
Yeah.
People will often hide shit that way because it's less likely to get tossed.
Okay. So I'll check the closet, like I'll slide the clothes over. I'll look at these walls. If there's pictures on the walls in the bedroom, I'll pull those off real quick, see if there's holes behind the paintings. Pull the dresser over, see if there's anything behind the dresser, the end tables, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So you're checking around closet. You move some of the clothes around. You look. There is looks like there's a section. There's like in the closet. There's also like a like boxes stacked and shit. So behind some of the boxes, it looks like the drywall has been cut, and then like there's a square cut out, but it looks like it's only been like sort of patched back over, so that it just looks like a shitty job, but it's probably openable pretty easily, or gets opened and replaced a lot. It's not, doesn't look like a permanent fix.
Okay, so I will pull it open and see what's in there.
Okay, pull that open. Behind that, there is ammunition. There is like an Uzi style automatic weapon, with I would say it has some sort of stock on it, because it's absurd to think of using one of those open, just like in the Matrix. That's dumb. More cash, various like what looks to be like heroin or cocaine or some powdered form of drug in a fairly decent quantity, and a little like safe box, like a fire safe box.
Huh.
Fireproof safe, but like a little one.
Yeah. I'll pull it out. Did I happen to see keys like in a fucking end table fucking drawer or anything while I was looking around, or no?
No.
Okay.
It's a combination.
Oh, it's got a combination. All right.
Like buttons.
I will grab it out, bring it out into the hallway, and tell Jack, to be like, I found some more guns. Fucking guys got guns all over. Cash and drugs in the fucking closet, like in the wall, in the closet. Did you look at check out the closet? Look for like holes in the wall and shit. I think he's got stuff like stashed in all the walls. I think maybe we should take this with us. It's got a combination, but when you take those things and you fucking drop them right on the corners, they usually pop open. So if he's got that thing in there, I mean, they're gonna know somebody was here, but fucking, we're gonna take it. Maybe we should take all the fucking. I don't want to take the drugs. I get fucking pulled over. Then we go to jail. But if that's in there, it's so specific. I don't know if it would fucking tip them off.
Well, I'll check. I'll check these closets in here. So I go and I look for those same things.
Okay. Yeah, you take a look. In this case, the only thing you find is there's another hidden panel kind of behind a poster. In that case, though, it's just another like couple guns and some cash.
Fuck.
Well, I take the cash.
Dude, we can get cash from everywhere.
Immediately, not immediately.
But I mean, whatever.
Thousands of dollars of cash, by the way.
Huh?
It is thousands of dollars worth of cash, by the way, just so you get a scale. I mean, it could easily be 20, 30 grand. Easy.
Yeah. So, hey, why not take it?
I'm just making sure you know. It's not like $20. It is a decent amount of money, just so you know.
Well, fine. Well, maybe I'll take the cash out of the other one too. So that way, when he comes home, maybe somebody, he'll think people were just going after the cash. Maybe.
I think that's smart.
All right. Well, shit. Well, I mean, we could pay to have Randy's basement all fixed up after all that shit from before.
Just so you know, your general filch knowledge. If someone just took the cash and not the drugs in this neighborhood, that'd be really fucking weird.
Well, you know what? Let's flush the drugs.
Yeah, I guess we could. We just fucking throw them in the yard.
Because they're gonna hurt somebody eventually, right? We might as well just get rid of them.
Well, that is true. See, voice of wisdom.
Okay.
Right. So.
Fuck it. Let's dump them.
Okay. So we flush the drugs.
I mean, do we think that's it? I mean, maybe this little thing might be what we're looking for. I mean, maybe we're just trying to break it open here. What do you think?
Okay, we can try.
All right. Fuck. All right. So He grabs it and fucking throws it down into the floor. I think we lost Neil though.
Yeah. I think he went on a potty break and didn't even tell anybody.
Maybe.
I'm also, if that doesn't work, I'm going to give it the fucking bandana slammer.
Fucking, you think it'll work? Shit.
Yeah,
Give him the banana. Give it the banana slammer. That would probably make it even better.
All right. Well, all right. So if it doesn't work, we'll fucking take it and we'll run. Let me text Erin. Tell him get his fucking ass back over here. I think this is all we're gonna. I mean, I don't want to spend any more time here.
You're gonna text yourself to come over there?
I'm gonna text Randy.
That was awesome.
All right, hopefully he'll be right back over. We'll just fucking make a break for it. We'll jump in the car. We'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'll text you back, and I'll be like on my fucking way.
All right, and we'll look out the front window. We'll just fucking run out the front door because at this point, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder. I mean, should we take the Uzi?
No, because they probably committed crimes with that shit. We don't. I don't. No.
Well, I guess you're right because we can get weapons from what's his name. So.
Yeah, I mean, we could get whatever. That's not like associated with other crimes and stuff.
So we're gonna try and break open this safe right here.
Okay. How?
I mean, you could Google it or whatever, but the knock on those little mini fireproof safes are if you take them and drop them on the corner, a lot of times they'll just break open. So if you've ever watched any of those shows where they go and they do the auctions for the public storage and all that kind of stuff,
yeah,
that's how they open things like that up that have been left there. They'll just fucking drop them on the ground, and I don't know if you want to assign it like a percentage of chance to break open.
Or
we could just take it and we can do it somewhere else. I was just going to try to break it open in the house.
Let me.
And if that doesn't work, I'm going to give it the bandana slammer.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it. Go ahead. I will say you do it.
So drop it and cross my fingers and see if there's some black gold inside.
Yeah, crash. It dents the fucking floor real good too. This is a pretty heavy safe. It cracks open. You hear glass shatter and see black viscous substance leaking out. Although as you turn the safe over, it does look like one is intact.
Sweet! This is the shit! Oh, fucking, I will grab a fucking dirty shirt off the floor or whatever so as not to touch the liquid and grab the one that's unbroken. Okay. And we're gonna be at the front door waiting for Randy to like pull up, and we're just gonna fucking run right out the front.
Okay. Randy pulls up. I'm guessing you text him or whatever.
Yeah, we texted him while you walked away. Yeah.
Okay. He pulls up. You sprint out. You don't notice anyone notice you per se. I'm guessing he beats feet / tire out of there.
Yep. I just start peeling out, and I'm just like, guys, I almost died again.
Again? We left you in the car so you wouldn't get hurt.
I went to the goddamn gas station and almost got mugged by 4 huge motherfucking dudes. One was like Andre the Giant size. One guy was like Hulk Hogan, and they took my keys, but I took them back. I got in my car. I fucking said, I punched one guy in the face.
You punched a dude in the face?
I punched a dude in the face, and he didn't even touch me. Look at me. Look at me. No bruising.
That's fucking badass.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. I hate this place.
So I'll like gingerly like open the shirt up. I'm like, we fucking got it. We fucking got it.
What fucking got it? What the fuck? I didn't think you were gonna get shit, and you fucking got it.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
It's fucking awesome. Then we'll send him this shit, and then we'll get the fuck out of here.
Oh, thank God.
So are we gonna head right to the airport?
I don't. So.
Well, isn't that where we send the guy stuff?
No. So when we sent the blood, we sent it like overnight, UPS or whatever. So we need to get to a mailbox, fucking send them a card, get the fuck out of the ghetto, find a mailbox, send them a postcard that says we've got what we assume that we believe to be the drug in its fucking pure state. Do you want us to FedEx it again? How do we proceed? We could tell them we broke into the fucking dude's house and we found it.
Yeah. And, I wouldn't say assume. I'd say we got the shit. And you write that in big fucking bold letters so then he doesn't have any fucking little stupid excuse to tell us that, I need a picture of this guy and I need a skin sample and sperm sample and I need his birthday or what planet Altarfi or where the fuck he's from. Say we got this shit and send it to him and fucking mission complete.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, we'll do that then. Fuck him. Tell him we got the shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're sending this like postcard, right?
Yeah, we're going to send the postcard first. Yep.
Okay. And you're going to wait for a reply, I'm guessing?
Yeah, because I'm assuming that he's going to want us to, send it to him.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to lick it.
Yeah. Try it. See what it's like. Tell me what it's like.
Yeah.
You get a postcard back. Too valuable, send via courier, and he basically gives you like the place that you're quote working for, like the trucking company. He wants you to basically deliver it to the boss there, who will then have a courier from the company drive it back. And then he says, hold position. So he wants you to stick around.
This motherfucker.
We have to fucking stay here another day.
Look, we're gonna tell him Jacob is muscling in on his girl, right? Fucking asshole, Edward Sparkly, son of a bitch. All right. Look, so we'll go back. It's all fucking funny money business shit. We'll go back to the shipping company. We'll give them the thing. We'll let them send it. Let's get rid of this fucking car. Let's go rent another car. Tell them we don't like it. It's no good. We need another fucking car. Let's fucking hit the store. I'm gonna fucking get rid of these clothes. This is like some CSI shit, man. Like we had new fucking sneakers. Yeah.
We gotta rent it from a different car place too. The car rental place.
Yep. We'll have Jack follow us with the truck, and then we'll fucking head to some other place. Yeah.
Yep, and we got plenty of money to do it with.
Randy, so your mom's gonna be happy. We're gonna pay to fix up the basement.
Sweet. And can I get all my figurines too?
We could probably do that.
Oh, okay, good. Because I can't live without that.
Don't you have renter's insurance, Randy?
Well, yeah, but like it only covers a certain amount of things.
They don't pay blue book value for those figurines. Those were mint, never opened.
That's right.
Did you have replacement insurance, or did you have the cheaper kind where it's just reimbursed?
I don't know. You're speaking a different language to me. My mom takes care of all that. I don't know. I don't know any of that mumbo jumbo.
Replace a first edition Boba Fett unopened? Good luck.
Can't even find those.
There's probably only 3 of those left, and they are all in George Lucas's personal collection.
That's true.
All right, so you want to replace the car and your clothes and everything, and then hang out at the hotel? What do you do? Yeah, what are you doing then?
Well, are we assuming now that we've dropped it off and all that shit?
I was assuming yes.
Yeah. I say because we've got all this cash, I say we find a nice hotel, we fucking order room service and fucking rent a porno and just live it up.
Dude, I'm not watching a fucking porno with you. That's fucking gross, dude.
Well, hey, there's no touching, you know, I don't have to worry about it, you know.
Nah, if you want to get in the room, you do whatever you want.
We can rent like the new Transformers or something. We can watch something cool.
Okay, first of all, no, we can't. You know, we're not going to go to some fancy place looking like three guys from the dregs and start waving around like 30 grand in cash and start ordering room service.
Well, I know we're not going to do that, and nice for Randy is like a I don't know, DoubleTree Inn or something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we can do that. That's okay.
As long as it's something he can order like a pie from room service, he's fucking golden.
That's fine.
Yeah, we could upgrade a little bit. I mean, fuck, he wants us to stay here for a little bit longer, and it wouldn't hurt for us to change our location too. I mean,
we should go outside of town.
Yeah, I mean, we could. Do we want to go like fucking? Well, we go like Old City. Well, that should probably be expensive.
I say we hit a suburb.
All right, we'd shoot up to like Bucks County. Maybe we go to like an Amish country. Wow, but then we're so far away. If we got to fucking come back again, Jesus, these are like 2 hours in the car.
Far from Philadelphia.
We just go. We go like 20 minutes outside, just so that chances are less that someone's gonna be on to us.
All right, well, we go to like South Jersey or some shit, right? It's like right over the bridge.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll pull up my phone real quick, start Google fucking searching to see what's up in the area. Be like, we'll just go to Cherry Hill. It's like right over the bridge. It's like 20 minutes away.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, you can do that. There's hotels of every type. Won't get into the nitty gritty on that.
Mm-hmm.
Are the hills really made cherries? I'm excited about it.
No, they're not.
No? Okay. All right. Just asking.
I think Brandy got brain damage from that punch.
I'm flying high. I just
All right.
escaped a bunch of scary dudes.
You wait around, I'm guessing?
I mean, if there's other video, I guess maybe we could analyze that. Like, if there's other things we could look at, or I mean, I guess we got what we got.
I guess that brings up the other point of
breaking in that dude's house.
Like, are you doing any ghost facer stuff with the footage?
I think he told us that everything had to be vetted through Edward first. I would suggest that Randy post up the video of him like fucking doing the steps and shit to the Ghost Facer site.
Yeah, no kidding. To tell you the truth, I don't think right now is a good time because of all the shit that's gone down. Like with you guys breaking into that dude's house, or that dude's apartment, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be like, hey, we were in Philly and we were just hanging out doing some stuff, I think maybe we should wait for a while.
That's fine.
And keep track of that dude too, because if he's got those glasses and he comes, he finds out that, you guys broke into his apartment, and if he finds anything on you guys, then we're gonna have to be careful.
Well, fuck, we're out of range now, though, right? I mean, unless that thing, I don't know. I mean,
no, I think this guy's not going to find anything about us. I'm not saying we post anything, but I don't think we need to worry that someone's going to finger us on this for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're probably okay. I mean, somebody could have been watching out the window board and say a bunch of white guys broke into some friggin' drug dealer's house and fucking ran away. Like, what? What is that? I mean, we got rid of the car. We're not in Philly anymore.
Yeah, no one would report the shit anyway.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, not in that kind of neighborhood. I would be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to do some Ghostfacer shit, so he's like on his phone, like fucking Googling, haunted New Jersey or whatever. He's like, well, there's a haunted prison in Mount Holly. I mean, we could. That's fucking Google Map. Like, it's like another 20 minutes from here. I mean, like we could go over and like take some footage and shit and like post it up later, right? I mean, that would give us like some legitimate Ghostfacer stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's do it.
Right. I mean, like I said, we don't have to post anything. We just, we'll just shoot some video with the GoPro.
Sure.
Okay. You can go face the prison for sure.
What time is it now? So it was like noon when the guy got to work. We drove up, it was a half hour.
Yeah, so you dick around, you do the stuff, you drop stuff off. So it's probably like 6.
6? Yeah. So we get
on the same completely made up arbitrary timeline.
So I think we said it was like summer-ish, right?
Yeah.
So it's still nice that we get some nice like sunset shots, like the fucking prison and everything. Like we do some real nice like fucking video work. We grab something to eat downtown at one of the diners. They have diners on the East Coast.
Does anybody have like if you want to do if you have any like interpersonal stuff that you could spend, you could also get you could do the normal tour stuff. They would let you take video, but if you want to spend the night there and like get a night shoot thing, you could also do that, but you have to spend for that.
All you guys intimidate.
I've got 2 negotiations. So it'd be like, yeah, I don't, he's got the business cards in his wallet. Like we're outside, maybe somebody comes out and it's like, oh, blah blah blah. What are you guys doing? Like, oh, we're the Ghostfacers. We've got this channel, and we shoot all this crazy stuff. We're in town. We heard about your haunted jail and everything, and we thought we'd come out here and maybe get some footage, and maybe we could like stay after. Could we could you lock us in? Maybe like we'll go pick up some dinner and stuff, and like we could do the whole thing. We've got like the infrared and all that stuff.
The guy's like, this sounds like a lot of work. And, this is a city, the city historical site, blah, blah, blah. I don't really pay a lot, if you know what I mean. So maybe a couple $100, maybe $200. I can easily kind of put you in there and if you don't fuck with anything. Otherwise, I'm going to say you broke in and I didn't know anything about it. But yeah, I can look the other way.
I mean, we are professionals. I mean, this is like, it's not like our full business. Like, they got regular jobs because, fucking Ghostfacers isn't paying the bills, if you know what I'm saying. But, this is like our thing, we fucking go places, take all the video. Yeah, let me, I think we can do that. And he'll like turn around and like pull a couple $100 off the fucking wad. And he's like, yeah, fucking whatever. It'll be cool.
Yeah. He's like, I'll tell you what, the key ring just happened to fall off my belt. So here, if you find that, oh no, those keys are on the ground, and just make sure in the morning that, I'm hoping I can find those keys in the mailbox right over there in the donation box. Just that if that key's in there, I don't know how I got there. That's weird, but good luck, and don't let the boogeyman get you.
The boogeyman, yeah. No, it's cool. Everything will be taken care of. We'll yeah, it's good. It's good. I appreciate it. We're gonna get some great video. Yeah, it'll be fantastic.
God, my dog is eating fluff. All right. He's like, all right, don't fuck, but just don't fuck anything up. Like, I see you guys are like, yeah, these videos and shit, great. But like, yeah, like, I feel like you respect the places that you just like respect the place, but like mostly just don't like get my shit in trouble. All right. Like, I don't get paid enough for that for sure. But $200, you know, that'll give me a sweet dinner for my lady and the fam. So, you know, we'll go live it up tonight while you guys are doing whatever the fuck ghost things you do, whatever.
Yeah, cool. No, thank you so much. He gives him like the namaste, like, steeples his hands in front of him, like, give him a little fucking. So
he's like, yeah, just yeah, put the key in the box.
Sure. Are you guys in? I mean, I guess I should have asked you first, right? I mean, if you guys want to go back to the hotel, it's cool. Like, I can fucking hang out. I mean,
no, we can stay here.
Hey, out of all the things that we've seen, like, this is like nothing.
All right, cool. Yeah, this we're getting back to our roots. We're fucking roots grunge shit. Where you get some good video and stuff, it'll be awesome.
Yeah, get some more hits.
Yeah, we need all this. We need to deflect attention, right? So we get back, get away from the monsters, go back to the ghosts. It'll be good.
Yeah, you can get you get footage. I mean, yeah, it's like standard shit. Oh, some sounds. Oh, what was that? Oh, was that a shadow? Standard ghost show stuff. Overnight. Yeah, you can kind of get that stuff. You do notice, like, as you're kind of there, you think about it, it is theoretically possible that some of the solitary confinement doors, like in the solitary confinement wing, do look somewhat like the door from the sunglasses video of the thing in charge of the drug. So if you didn't, at some point, if you wanted to have footage, you could feasibly put like spooky footage that you got from that and kind of edit it in as prison footage as well. If
cool.
You want.
All right. Do we want to stay the whole night, or do we want to stay till like 2 or 3 and then go back to the hotel and crash, or are we pulling an all-nighter?
Well, I don't think we need to stay the whole night.
No, especially if we're waiting for what's his face to get back to us.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So we'll do like a couple of hours, maybe stay till like midnight, stay past the witching hour. We'll stay till like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then head back.
Sure. Okay. Head back. I'm assuming you drop the key in the box and whatnot.
I leave another 100 in the box with it.
Okay. You go back to the hotel. Rest up in the morning. There's a postcard slipped under the door from the hotel staff, you're assuming. Great work. Interesting specimen. Definitely not from here. Further analysis needed. And then kind of a longer request.
Fucking asshole.
What would you need? Please respond ASAP. Can you capture target? Meaning the thing.
What?
This motherfucker.
He didn't tell you to. He said can. To be fair.
Well, I mean, theoretically, yeah, right? So, like, we've got the fucking codes, we got all this stuff. But here's the problem now. We broke in that guy's fucking house. So he's going to be all freaked the fuck out, and God knows what that's going to do to his schedule. Like, fucking noon and stays till fucking whatever. Maybe he's... fuck. God damn it.
What's the,
Yeah, there's no. I mean, we don't know what this thing is. How are we supposed to capture it?
It speaks English, kind of. I mean,
well, what are we gonna do? We have to gag him and throw him in our compact rental car and what is that even, Dale?
I mean, fuck.
You have a semi and trailer.
Oh, sure, but we're gonna drive that up to the dog den.
Yeah. So it's not like you have to drive. I mean, I don't know how you would fit a 7-foot thing in a compact car.
Well, we could go back and rent an SUV. I mean, we've got money to burn, so
yeah, it is pretty easy to do that, or a steel. Yeah, there's multiple ways you could do that for sure. Yeah, so
yeah,
that probably shouldn't be the hang up, but yeah.
Well, so then so we're sitting there and we're going around and around. I'm like, hey, when we were taking video of the prison, the where they kept we'll just call it an alien, where they kept the alien, it looked real similar, right? So maybe they're keeping the thing fucking captive in there. I mean, he's feeding it and maybe keeping it locked in. Maybe it's too dumb to know that it's a prisoner. I mean, maybe we're liberating it. Maybe we fucking send that thing home.
Or maybe he melts off her face. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, but I don't know if I want to meet any of them.
It seemed nice. I mean, I don't.
Well, here's the thing. We're doing all this stuff, and what are we really getting out of it? I mean, yeah, we got some cash, but luckily you guys were able to break into somebody's house just to get it. We're doing something for this shadow company we know basically nothing about, and every time that we get a little something, they want a little bit more. I mean, what's next?
Well,
I mean, do we, are we going to have to murder people and cut off their legs and send them in? I mean, seriously.
I mean, we kind of knew this going in a little bit, right? I mean, we thought they're going to protect our families from the fucking monsters, right? I mean, you got beat up. I mean, that's how all this shit started. You fucking guy with the tattoos and shit beat the crap out of you trying to find, the fucking videos and stuff that we were shooting because of that fucking she bitch with the plates and everything. I mean,
yeah, but here's the deal: who's going to protect us? We don't have anything.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's leaving us on a limb, which I don't love, but. He's protecting my mom. I mean,
it's implied. Like, can you? What do you need? Like, do you need? Like, could get stuff.
Yeah.
So just so you know, it's not like you can't. It's like, oh, we're just left in the lurch. But at the same time, it's like, well, a shadow organization with.
Well, let's formulate a plan then.
So to be fair, yes, they are protecting your family, and they did give you a pocket dimension that you can hide in from things. So you kind of got a lot if you really think about it. Or you could just be like, fuck it. But unfortunately for you, you get the impression it's unlikely weird shit ain't gonna find you now that you have officially seen weird fucking shit up front and personal. So.
Yeah. Well, that's how he explained it to us. Like you guys broke the nut open, and now shit is being drawn to you. So we can help you with that if you help us with what we have.
Yeah.
So I mean, we went in eyes wide open. Now, to the extent of are we gonna have to murder people or whatever? That's kind of fuzzy. But
hey, he didn't even say murder this thing. If you happen to, I guess that's oopsie, but he didn't even say murder. He said capture it. So theoretically, he hasn't told you to murder anybody.
Well, he did tell us before if we felt necessary to go in and eliminate the threat.
Well, sure, yeah.
So, I mean,
Well, yeah, if it's a hideous creature from the outer dark, then you better fucking kill it.
Yeah.
They're not really nice most of the time, so. But he hasn't said murder any people. Now, if you have to, I'm sure they wouldn't cry about it, but still. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, all right. So let's send him a postcard. Ask him.
Well, let's just think about if we were going to do it, what would we need? Let's formulate a plan.
All right. So we need guns, right? On the off chance. Yeah, so like AKs or some shit or whatever, and then.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. Let's slow down.
All right. Voice of reason.
Oh, Jackson.
Let's think.
Can we run into that building with AK-47s and not be super noticed?
So
maybe not. Maybe.
We should be about it. Like, can we get uniforms or something and working around the perimeter so people think that we're fixing something or whatever, so we're not as conspicuous, like that kind of thing.
Well, but that's the thing, right? We've got the codes, we've got all the shit, so we wait for that fucking guy to go home. Like Randy said, you throw a brick underneath the door, we fucking scuttle in, we punch in the code, we bang on the door, use that guy's voice that says, I got your fucking McDonald's or whatever. He opens the door and we're like, hey, buddy, we're here to set you free. Hey, who are you? Or what's your name? Like, I don't fucking know. It's a goddamn alien. But we can get in reasonably enough, I think.
Well, how are we supposed to capture a 7-foot-tall goddamn alien?
Well, but I don't think it's capture, right? Like, I think we ask him if he wants to come with us. And if he doesn't, then I don't know. I mean, Randy can fucking punch him.
The plan goes all the way up to he's definitely going to come with us willingly and super nicely. We don't even have to plan for anything else. We're good.
We'll just have Randy punch him. He's getting real good at it.
Randy is a badass now. He's a brawler.
I don't know. Like, we could get in. Like, I'm not worried about that. I mean, I'm worried about that because, like, I don't want to get fucking horribly murdered in Philadelphia, but given the circumstance, I think we're good. But if they're keeping him prisoner, but I don't even know if he knows. Like, if he had some mental powers, right? If he had like fucking alien psychic abilities, you'd think that he would use that to get himself out of the situation already, right? I mean, why would he be willingly kept there if he had some kind of powers?
Just because the guy had some kind of Garrison Keillor kind of down home voice doesn't mean he's not going to just like slaughter everything.
That's why we have the guns.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we kill it. I'm just saying, like, if things go south really bad, then we could kill it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm in a really dark place right now, guys.
Just because we have the codes, like you said, just because we have the codes doesn't mean it's going to be easy for us to get in there. We're going to have to slay some people.
No, but when he went in, there was nobody there, right? I mean, it didn't seem like anybody was there. I mean, I guess we don't know for sure, but watching back the video, they booted all the junkies out in the morning, and then he fucking left. And the only thing there was the alien, and it looks like he's being held behind bars.
I suppose so.
I'm not saying it's a great plan, and I don't even know that we do it, but
let's do it.
I mean, maybe we're helping the thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Randy, what do you think?
Here's what I think we need. Masks. Okay, as a precautionary measure.
Okay.
Be wearing gas masks.
Well, I think, but when we go in, I think we take them off. We don't want to scare the thing, right? I mean, if we go in with masks on, you don't know what it's going to do. It's not like it's going to report us to the police. It's a fucking alien.
Yeah, but we have the gas.
Run! There's a bunch of guys trying to capture me. I'm a fucking 7-foot tall, creepy, gangly thing. I'm giving paralytic drugs to fucking junkies. Come quick!
Oh, let me ask you this real quick. When we were in the alley and the guy came in, did we notice was there a camera on the back where the garage was, or we just didn't notice?
You didn't notice one.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't ask then, so.
You don't remember there being one.
Okay. I mean, so cameras maybe till we get to the, or masks until we get to the second door, because if they have cameras inside, we don't want to be seen. But I think once we hit that door, and when we'll stop and get McDonald's and shit on the way, because maybe you could smell it. I don't, who the fuck knows? I think we got to take them off at that point.
Well, if we're getting McDonald's, I think that's a smart idea too that you just came up with there. Because maybe if he really likes McDonald's, maybe he'll just like us because we have the food.
Maybe we should get a shitload of McDonald's. He could share it with Randy. They're practically like fucking best buds.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not really much about sharing my food, but we'll see. That'll work.
We'll get equal parts.
Okay, equal parts. Okay.
Fuck, we could probably close that place down with all the money that we have. Fucking buy the whole goddamn everything in the store.
Well, let's get them 2 double quarter pounders, because isn't that like one of the more expensive things you can get?
Oh yeah, that's like the champagne of burgers. That's what that is.
Other than the big and cheesy, which is 4 patties and 4 slices of cheese.
Big and cheesy. I never heard of that.
It's not a common item on the menu. It comes and goes. It might have gone permanently though.
That must be something from Florida.
West Virginia. That was from West Virginia. Now the McRib, out of season.
I'll try it. They're always giving it and taking it away. Goddamn McDonald's.
I'll throw in Jeremy's in the chat. It says, walk in there wearing monocles, top hats, and canes and order quarter pounders. That's awesome.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe we just go in. Yeah, I guess we just need weapons.
Yeah.
All right. So let's send them a postcard to tell them they want the thing alive. Ask them if there's any sort of fucking parameters. Like, I don't know, like what's the best way to get it home? Tell them that we need weapons just in case.
Oh, tell them we should get tasers.
We can get both, right? Fuck them. We'll get both.
Yeah.
And the kind of tasers. The kind of tasers that shoot out the wire,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of sick of fist fighting everything. If this thing's going to try to kill me, I need a gun.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Is what? Yeah, so probably specificity would be the best bet here on what you want. So just saying like, send us guns.
Send us a bunch of Glocks.
Is likely going to get you the response of, what guns do you want?
Yeah, no, I realize that. So 3 tasers that specifically like shoot the fucking wires.
Yep. That's fair.
I would, and like if we're gonna breach and clear kind of thing, I would say like ARs, right? I mean, Randy's not a shooter.
You want depends, because if you're doing a real breach, it is a steel door. So even a shotgun probably wouldn't break those hinges if the door wasn't open. But you have a plan to get it open, so it's just if the plan doesn't work for some reason, how are you going to get through the door is the question, I guess. But
Yeah, well, see, Aaron's not thinking. Aaron's thinking that they're just, the thing is going to open up the door. Like that's his whole thing is it's going to open up the door.
Yeah.
The ARs would be more for just in case tasers don't work or.
I mean, I guess in close quarters, you'd probably want MP5s instead of ARs in that case, because ARs, I mean, you could use those for sure. MP5s aren't bad, though.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's a lot more compact.
Close quarters, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But, or you could have one, you can have an assortment, whatever you guys want, whatever your preferred,
Well, maybe we get Randy a shotgun, right? Because then you don't have to do anything other than just point and click. Like, you don't have to aim.
I'll take a boomstick.
So a 12 gauge with a shorter barrel, full of fucking buckshot.
Okay.
Even like a Saega, like the semi-auto shotgun with a big fucking banana clip on it, or a drum bag. Oh,
sure. You can do that. Yeah.
Okay. I get
this is fuck, but yeah. And Shirley going to fuck his shoulder up.
You get the rubber stock on it, so it doesn't hurt as bad.
As bad. I have a pretty decent stock on mine. I still got bruises when you're not shooting it all the time. So
yeah.
So,
I guess Aaron would go MP5. What are you thinking, Jack?
I think AR-15s are probably too big.
Yeah, the MP5 would be more like close quarters, I guess.
Oh, those are those smaller ones?
Yeah.
Like the submachine gun 9mm usually is the bullet size for those. But you can do semi-auto, like semi-automatic burst or auto on those. Just so you know.
What about some gas bombs too? I'd like to knock it out or something. We can wear gas masks. Not that it would. It may not even. I mean, it might not even work. Because it's an alien. But
yeah, I don't know. I mean, do they have just fucking knockout gas shit?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I guess they could, right?
They probably do. Like little containers,
Fuck it, yeah. Tell me what that in gas mask too. We'll get the whole kit and caboodle.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna need them, but
yeah, sure. Fuck it. We could see for that shit, but I think that might draw a lot of attention. Like if it doesn't open up the door, we blow that shit up. But I don't think we're gonna get back out of the building.
I mean, I guess theoretically, we just were like, give us an RPG and we'll just shoot it through the window. Like you could. He's probably gonna say please don't do that in the middle of Philadelphia. So yes, C4 less than useful for discrete operations.
And I would include addendum that we get we can get a silencer for the shotgun, but a silencer for the MP5, which probably wouldn't last for more than a handful of rounds. But
yeah,
if we've got to shoot more than a couple of rounds, we're probably in a really bad way anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if the chance you're doing full auto burst at that point, yeah, you probably don't care about silencers. Although even with a silencer, it's going to be fairly loud with an MP5. 9mm, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but it'd be certainly less than if you're just fucking rattling it off on its own. So
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking for outside. I mean, not that we've ever seen a ton of traffic, but we don't. Yeah. We want to draw a minimal amount of attention, and I don't know that gunfire would necessarily be out of place in that neighborhood anyway. But
yeah,
we want to minimize.
I mean, with a silencer, it would at least be, or a suppressor, it'd at least be difficult to pinpoint what direction it came from. So.
Yeah.
Helpful, I'm sure.
All right. Do we need anything else? You guys thinking anything else?
No, I think that's it.
I mean, I'm hoping the thing just, fucking lets us in and wants to go for a walk, You tell them we'll show them Philadelphia.
Aaron.
Well, you don't know. We never met an alien. He could be a cool guy.
We don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to end that way. But hey, let's hope.
All right. So we'll give him the list. And I guess we're gonna have to get a bigger car then again. We'll have to go to another place now. God damn it.
Well, we're running out of.
We'll get like an Escalade or some shit, right? We get the biggest thing that we can find, which again probably wouldn't be out of place in that neighborhood.
Sure.
So, yeah, at least not out of place would be okay.
Yeah. I mean, we could always pull that shit in the garage too. Like once we get in, we could open up the door and then just pull the car in. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't think we need anything else.
All right. So do we want to go in the morning? Because it's already like late. So do we want to go, or it's already the next morning? So that guy would already like be at home.
Yeah.
And have found.
Yeah.
This place burgled.
Yeah.
So how about we get a nice breakfast? We wait for the response. And then, kind of go over and catch the tenor of what's going on over there. Because that guy's going to not be happy.
That sounds good.
All right, sweet.
Okay. You show up at the building. Yeah, you have breakfast, do whatever. Show up at the building. He doesn't show up at noon. Not in range as far as the glasses, at least. How long are you waiting? At least an hour. No one shows until, an hour goes by, no one shows.
I would say we wait until somebody shows up, right? Because, we want to, because if he comes and goes in, so we want to kind of see, obviously he's going to be pissed, but see if he says anything to the alien, like specifically, like, we got to move or.
Yeah, so there were two guys in there the last time the time that you had the guy go in originally. That guy, the other guy, shows up looking pretty haggard and tired. He comes in, parks in the garage, and goes up. But you see him, like, looking visibly kind of like disheveled. And what's his name? The other guy, the guy you've been tracking, doesn't show.
Have we received the weapons yet? No, we're just staking this out to see the schedule. Is that what we're doing?
Did we get a postcard after breakfast or no?
It's gives you a drop point, like 6 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
Dead drop somewhere fairly public, but not noticeable.
Okay.
Or I guess, sorry, I would just be at the trucking company.
Oh, that probably makes more sense, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. So the other guy is probably trying to deal with his whatever fucking business he thinks he needs to deal with, so they called this guy in instead, right? That would be the assumption. Right? They probably work some kind of like off shifts or whatever. So
I would think so.
Fuck, I don't want to like be here forever, but do we? I think we hit it next morning, right? I think tomorrow morning so the drop's at 6 tonight. We grab all of our shit up from the trucking company, and then fuck, if we're not here, then we don't know if somebody left or not. God damn it.
We'll just have to risk it.
If they're keeping the same schedule, right, then maybe, we figure this guy's out of here at 5 a.m. then, give or take. So maybe we wait till 6 and then we fucking go in. We'll just have to, we'll have to fucking break into the garage door, though. Right? I mean, I'm not gonna fucking hang out here and wait for a motherfucker to leave. Like that's a fucking bad deal. Unless we want to come back here at like 4:30 and wait and see if the guy leaves at 5 o'clock. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, all right, we'll just try to get to bed early tonight then.
Yeah.
All right, that works. Fuck, I think that's a plan.
That makes sense.
Okay. All
right.
How far do you want to go?
Brett's fading. Do we want to wrap up here? I don't want to get into like a whole fucking thing since we don't know how this is going to go then.
Yeah, I feel like a breach is probably less than desirable. So, I mean, you could say, do you want... All right, so you pick up your stuff, you show up at 4:30. Do you want to say stop at that, or do you want to try to get into the building?
No, because I need to be able to think clearly, help come up with a...
The voice of reason needs to be in full reason mode.
Yeah. So
right now I'm just going to say like launch on the fucking door or something, you know. So
yeah, so we'll grab the shit. We'll have have a nice dinner. We'll make it an early night, and then get up at like 3 whatever it's going to take us to get ready in the morning. Get up like 3:30. Check all the equipment, make sure everything's good, locked and loaded, everything's fucking charged. Head over, stash the car like in a public place, like down the street where hopefully it's not going to be broken into. Sure. At 4:30, it should still be relatively dark even in the summer. So we'll make our way into the alley and like hold up like kind of out of sight and wait and see if that door opens up.
Okay. And suspense.
Cool.
Episode 12, The Breach.
Yeah, nice. I should start naming these. That's good.
Yeah.
That's or,
right. Guns, alien, action.
No, I like
call it thing actually happened.
I like mine better.
Well, we could just name them all The Legend of Randy Anders.
There you go.
True.
Because that's really what it is. We're all just bit players in Randy's story.
Well, he's gaining powers. Like every episode, he seems like he's gaining more
power. That's right.
Yeah, you don't know what to learn from the alien.
Yeah, maybe I'll psychic link up with the alien and be just even more of a badass.
There's a very good chance this entire thing ends as all in a snow globe as an autistic Randy Anders is staring. Ain't elsewhereing it.
Shit.
Or Randy wakes up as Bob Newhart in a bed and then says, I have a terrible dream.
There you go.
You all just got Shyamalan.
And Brett would murder everybody. Yeah. Shit. Cool. Another good session. I was.
I don't know if people are entertained or not. I feel like people aren't entertained. I don't know. Maybe they are.
Jeremy's entertained. Jeremy's been here since like an hour before we even started the show. We were chatting. So
nice.
Thank you, Jeremy, for watching us.
Yeah, awesome. Skyjamming 20 was in. I don't know if he's still in, but he'd popped in and said, "Hey." So, or she? I don't know. Skyjamming 20 could be male, female.
Don't be sexist. Females Skyjam, whatever that is.
That's right. They really like Space Jam. That's what it is.
I don't know why I thought of I figured like maybe it was like a reggae thing.
It could be.
It's an alien Bob Marley.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I was a little worried because I wasn't sure like how we'd be able to proceed because it's like, okay, we're fucking at a deadlock. Like we can't really get in. we don't know where the fuck guy's at. I think maybe we played a little fast and loose with, the camera recording not near any sort of a Wi-Fi signal. But
yeah, I figured maybe it's I just can't waive that. I mean, I didn't want it to be just the live feed, but I figured it would, you guys were wanting other stuff, so I figured at least the camera download of seeing the thing in more clearly, at least, then you have that to go on. So
yeah, well, maybe it's got a little micro SD card in the fucking arm or some shit that connects or whatever. It's some kind of weird, not a full MPEG format, but some kind of micro format where you can download that shit or whatever.
Yeah, I mean you can get fucking gigabyte fucking micro SD cards, multiple gigabytes that you just fucking 256 gig ones. Those are pretty small. They could be in those sunglasses. Maybe there's big thick rims glasses. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that's easy enough to hand wave away, but
I mean, I didn't really need it because really the keypad would have been enough, I guess. But
yeah. Well, we got everything.
I guess maybe I should have just said no, there's no footage of where he lives.
Yeah, I mean that would have been fine.
And then said nope, it's just live, and then you get the keypad that I guess you would have had to breach, and that's your only option, I guess. But then I was like, I don't know, you guys came up with a plan, so sure, you can go to his house.
And we got the shit.
We did get the shit.
Then it's
finally.
Get in the sewers, though.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't have been fantastic.
I mean, I really thought you were going to do that, too, which I was literally just going to give you, which you can't do now, because it's too late for that. But I was just going to be oh, yeah, there's an old, speakeasy tunnel or something that connects to the sewer that goes into the basement of that place that's built, right? And then you could have gotten it that way.
Right.
You didn't want to, so it's not there.
Just like Comet Pizzeria.
Don't make me edit all this shit out again.
No comment.
No, I enjoy all these games. I mean, you run great games, so regardless of whether the audience enjoys it, I think I know I have a good time for sure. And I I mean, we talk about this all the time. I mean, it's such a character thing, and kind of bogs down maybe sometimes well, I don't know, we could do this or we could do that, but I'm
really debating the next. I don't know what the next hook is gonna be. I have a lot of options, and I really want to
be fucking good, Neil.
There's one I want to do really badly. I just don't know if it should be the next one. It's gonna get done one way or the other, for sure, unless you all die. But I don't know if this is the time to pull that card or wait one more. So,
well, here I'll ask you one question, and it won't spoil anything. Can we use the cannon with it?
Oh no, you would.
Oh damn it! Fuck that trash.
You won't have it. In this case, it would be a wilderness setting.
Ooh, nice.
That would be bad for Randy.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. We're tripping on branches.
The cannons reserved for the very last scene of the very last episode.
Yep.
It's ultra dramatic. It's the big, divine justice kind of ending.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I think it'd be great if everyone forgot about it. No one even brings it up until there's this hideous outer dark creature or something with a one vulnerability, and it just so happens that the cannon can shoot it and hit that one spot, and you guys are and then I fire the cannon, and the audience is whoa! Just saves the world. Be pretty sweet.
No, I think what's going to happen is we have this big ultimate ending, and everyone's depressed because it doesn't actually happen, and then it cuts to like a little scene at the end where Edward's walking down the street and we just blow him the fuck up with the cannon. Fade to black.
That would be pretty funny also. I really didn't mean him to be that antagonistic to you guys, but you know.
Yep, he's turning that way.
Worthy.
Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta call it, guys. I gotta get out of here.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
No problem.
Always a pleasure.
Let's do this again soon.
Yep.
Yeah, take a look at your calendars. Let me know what's good for you. We try to get this scheduled sooner than later because I'm getting ready to go on vacation. So I would like to get this on the calendar before I go, just so I have peace of mind for that.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll shoot you some text during the week.
Cool. All right, guys.
Cool.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Later. All right, we'll take this off air then.